Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whenever the hell you're listening to us. This is Drunk Discussions, and we're your hosts. I'm Paul,
And I'm Sean.
and I don't know what to expect for this episode. Neither should you, because we don't know what's going on. But we're going to talk about what happened in our life this week, some crazy shit, and I'm coming down to Florida to visit you, so I'm excited, and we're going to talk a little bit about that.
Wait, you're coming down to Florida?
I'm coming down to Florida.
Oh, what are you drinking on?
I'm drinking on this last bit of this Taylor. I literally wanted to kill this bottle, so this single barrel, she's dead. She's gone.
Nice. I'm drinking on some rum and coke. And I also have a truly tall boy.
Ew, what a weird mix. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, one goes in the ass and one goes in the mouth, and this one's in my mouth right now. So
you're just going to get totally fucked up. All right, this is going to be exciting then.
Well, I got after this, so we've got at least I do. I have a long fucking night, dude.
Yeah, you do. You have a lot of
after this. After this, I have to go spread my butt cheeks for some photos, and then after that, I got a live stream on OnlyFans for I'll probably only do 30 minutes because last live was garbage. There's like 8 people.
You know what you should? I have an idea, and we're gonna get into that. But I was gonna say, have you ever seen that trick, like on American Got Talent with the towel? Those guys that were sitting there throwing the towel, just covering their genital. You should do that. You're as your OnlyFans. You're just juggling a towel.
The entire
are you gonna fuck up?
Yeah, could do that. And then after I'm done with that, I'm live streaming Modern Warfare 3 with the boys.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be there, but I don't have Modern Warfare.
You can always get it.
I could.
It's only 200 gigs.
But life.
You gotta save that money.
Yeah, I'm coming to Florida when I shouldn't be. So
you're not wrong.
Either way, with that being said, let's roll that intro.
1, 2, 3.
I'm a type 2 civilization hipster.
Jesus is watching you, you're gonna all burn in hell. That's why Antarctica's off limits. It's just a bunch of penguins fucking each other, and it causes a chain reaction. People lose their fucking minds.
Trust me, man, I've seen some shit.
Nice to be in orbit.
Roger, 0G, and I feel fine.
You should probably go get that checked and shove a finger in your bum. You're laughing, but it's already in there.
That was honestly impressive.
What, crippling osteo depression?
They can't hear us, right?
No.
Okay, I'm fine, dude.
High as fuck. Oh shit, they can hear you.
I knew it.
No, I'm kidding.
Fried.
Oh, Gates said he'll send it to you.
Send me what?
Modern Warfare 3.
No, he won't.
He did it for me.
No, he didn't. Am I gonna have to download this fucking game that's like 200 goddamn megabytes?
Oh, what? Quit bitching. By the fucking time I get done spreading my cheeks on cam, you will be done.
With downloads? Oh, that download for that game is absurdly big. What is it? You downloaded it? How big is it then?
It's about 7
What? What was it?
7 It's, I don't know. Like, honestly, well, first you have to download Modern Warfare 2, right? And then Modern Warfare 2, you have to download the expansion pack, which is Modern Warfare 3.
What? Yeah. This is the very reason why I don't like Call of Duty anymore.
Look, it's actually
that's what irritates me. I get it. I had my time. I slayed on some maps and I didn't on some others. I have bursts of greatness no matter what game I pull up. But that being said,
it's something, all right.
Yeah, I know, right? Only on Apex. Apex is like,
let's have a shot.
It's my love. Shout to Apex,
I do love Apex. By the way, while you're down here, we're going to be printing off some Apex stuff.
Yes. 3D printing.
What up? So yeah, we've got a lot planned I've got a lot planned while you're down here, but we have a very short period of time.
Are you itinerarying dad me? Are you gonna itinerary dad me?
Look, it is very rarely that I get to be a tourist. I almost said a terrorist. Hey, FBI.
Tourist.
Which we could be both. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I've been down there before. It's just
it's different.
Changed since I've been there.
We'll go. So I've got a cool place where I can pack your fudge. And then it's on an island.
It's literally fudge packing place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a fudge packing place.
Okay.
It's not a strip club. And then, well, it's a strip club called Fudge Packers. No.
Hey, I mean, I'm down. I don't know if
And
your
the-
wife would be cool unless she wants to join.
Well, we're riding the bikes to it, so it's
That'll
only
be great.
It's only like
And I get this little electric
$6.99.
EV bike I get to ride.
yeah.
Oh,
Go
it
ride
looks
Laura's
so
bike.
white. It's crazy.
Everyone looks
I'm
white.
so
It's Florida.
pale now too. They're gonna be
Yeah.
like, my eyes.
I don't have any red light in these, so it doesn't do any compliments to my skin tone. I have a tan right now.
Do you?
Right.
Are you a little burnt? What's the UV up in this thing? Like, what do I have to expect?
It's like 8.
Okay, so I'll get a nice little tan while I'm down there.
You gotta
Without
think
even
like
putting on sunscreen.
I'm basically working almost 24/7 right now. Like between TikTok live streams, OnlyFans live streams, it's content for OnlyFans, content for TikTok, work, a child. And now I've got people that are wanting to like confide in me, and like I'm almost like a therapist for people now.
Yeah,
Which is,
I feel like you shouldn't have to do that, or is it just like because you've gotten close with your fans, now some fans are becoming friends,
I've had
and
I've had
that's
people,
happening?
I've had people say like, "Oh, I'm about to like," you know, and I'm like,
What?
"Why? Don't fucking do that. What are you?"
Yeah,
what are you
okay.
doing?
They're coming to, I mean, don't ever is it getting like to an absorbent number? Is it happening like a lot
Right now it's at like 9 people.
a week? Or like per
No,
total?
no, total so far. And I do
Oh.
check-ins with them once a week. I message them. I'm like, "Hey, how you doing, man?"
Well,
And
that's good. I mean,
I'm
you're
doing better.
a hell of a friend, so
I don't know why they think I am a person that knows what the fuck I'm talking about 90% of the time. Like maybe I just explooge confidence or something.
it's splooge.
It's splooge, but
You made me ink.
I give them like solid cliche sayings.
I mean,
like,
hey, dude,
time
you
heals
do
all-
what you do.
time
but
heals all wounds.
All I'm asking, I don't subscribe to your OnlyFans by any means. Like,
Do you want a free
I just help give you ideas. But the towel one, that's a solid idea, dude. You could do
That's-
it. You just like
Yeah, but I have had a few like almost slips of just cock and balls, right?
yeah.
And
And
that's-
can you not? Or I feel like that's an okay platform. You can do that.
no,
one, though.
so there's a mutual agreement with my wife, no hole or pull.
Okay, so you just don't want to fuck up and accidentally show your pole.
Hole or pull.
Hole.
I've definitely accidentally shown my hole doing deadlifts.
Well, that depends on the shorts you pick. That doesn't count.
I'm not wearing shorts, dude.
Oh, you're deadlifting naked.
No,
Oh, is that your lie?
it's a jock strap.
You're working out in a jockey.
It's a hit or
Yo.
miss. Like last live, I didn't do shit. Like one guy paid me $5 to see my armpits. You know,
Cool. Hey, whatever. You got to do what you got to do, bro.
I don't judge people's kinks.
I don't. No, I don't. I don't either. I don't hate. I don't know if I could do that because
Except the shitting kinks. Stop it. Don't shit on people. I get peeing. That's actually kind of hot, but don't shit on people.
Yeah. Don't
Golden
shit on
showers 2024.
You have that good energy.
So we've got. I do have that good energy. That good. We've got medical. No, wait, recreational marijuana.
Ohio
Ohio.
finally has some fucking sense to it.
Logan's like, I remember when Logan got his medical card. He's like, "Don't tell Paul just yet. I want him to be surprised." So he has he's got his medical card because of his motorcycle accident, and then fucking now it's rec.
Yeah, I know.
So wait, what happens with gun laws then in Ohio?
I don't know.
Since it's recreational.
I mean, yeah, it's probably you can't. I don't know. I don't
Because you
know.
couldn't balance both licenses. I know that. Unless there's a
I think you
loophole for
could.
it, but-
Yeah, there's a loophole. No, you could. I just don't think they can be like co-insects in the same area. If you get pulled over, you can't have like fucking your vape pen and your concealed carry. You
So
know what I mean? Like you can't be dumb. It's the same thing if you go to drink. You can't drink and have your concealed carry.
That's why you do what do you call those? What do you call that? Mountain fall? Waterfalling. That's why you
Waterfall?
waterfall it through a barrel. Jim says, yes, we saw the brown-eyed blossom. Hey Jim, should I bleach? Should I bleach the ass or just leave it how it is?
So you did see it. Oh
Yeah.
no.
I do not give a fuck. It's my asshole.
But your wife, didn't she say no butthole pics?
It's not a pic. It's during live stream. So unless somebody like manages to get super lucky with a screenshot, never.
Now they're gonna try again.
That's fine. That's
Hey,
fine.
I still think the towel idea is cool. If you're good, you could practice it. It's something to do. You know, you can get some followers. Look like, yo, look at this guy. He's gonna fuck up. You can pretend to mess up by making it smaller. I don't know. I think you could do it. You could rock that out.
And then I get a bunch of them that are like, "Are you able to get hard for me?" I was like, "Dude, it's
Ooh.
87 degrees in this garage right now. I'm sweating my ass off. I'm a fair weather fucker," is what I tell them. Like, I cannot get hard unless it's 72 degrees, a fan's blowing on me. I'm a fair weather fucker.
Like the right angle of wind blowing underneath it, huh? Is that what you look?
That would be nice, yeah. Was that your vibrator?
That was my phone call. I don't know why he's trying to call me during the live, Jared.
G-Rod?
I don't know.
What were we talking about?
I don't
I know we were talking about OnlyFans.
Cheers. We're talking about
Cheers.
that. Yeah, your OnlyFans. But man, you got to come up with some fresh ideas to get people there.
So I was thinking costumes. Costumes are probably a good
You're
idea.
gonna do cosplay. Aren't
Oh,
you?
you know who Zeke is from Wizards of Waverly Place? Probably
Like
not.
the dude. I mean, I've seen Wizards, but I only know like the dad, the son, the daughter, the mom. Like
I don't know who Zeke is. Like
I don't know who Zeke is.
I saw him on TikTok and I recognized the face from Wizards of Waverly Place. I was like, oh shit. I didn't know his name. And he was like, hey, you know, you may know me from Zeke from Wizards of Waverly Place. Well, now I do porn on OnlyFans for gay people. I was like, oh, okay. I actually want to know more because, like, for me, I do see it as like more or less a business. And I'm like, how do I improve the business to help with retention, to help with more followers? Like, I hit 5.3% of all the creators right now, which cool.
I mean, that's
I get to that 1%.
without even showing anything. That's kind of impressive.
Well,
Just showing some skin.
I'll probably have a massive drop off this coming month, but that's fine.
Why is that?
It's monthly subscriber basis, and I'm sure a lot of people just want to see the cock. It is what it is. But some of the, like, he's straight. He's like, yeah, I'm straight, but I do get hate because I make kind of like, he obviously makes content for the gay community, and I was like, oh, so do I.
He's pandering a little bit.
No, he's everyone knows that though. He has it just like me, straight in the profile, right? He's like, I'm straight, but I do make this type of content. And the way I see it is like, we've watched lesbian porn, right?
Right.
That's kind of hot. You're like, oh, they're a lesbian. That's something I'll never be able to obtain. You know? Maybe that's the same concept. I'm sure that is, right? Somebody in the chat.
I mean, I don't.
Where's
Same,
the gays
same,
at?
but different.
Same, but different. I don't know. I want to please the audience as much as possible, but I still have to respect my wife's wishes, and I never
Did I buy it,
overstep
Paul?
that.
Gabe, no, I did not buy it. I'm poor, Gabe.
I do. Yeah, I
literally
do
just
sell
got.
a lot of.
I don't even care. I'll just say I got laid off, but
Yeah.
I turned out better than most, so I'm on my way to new and other things. But regardless, I gotta be careful and fundamentally good with my money, and it's hard. And I'm like, oh, I'll just come down to visit Connery since I have the time off.
If you're
That blew a lot of it out of there.
To all of the people that may hire Paul in the future, right? If you're watching these videos back, Paul didn't get fired, right? He got laid off along with over 100 other people.
Oh yeah.
I want to make
No.
that clear. It's not because he's a shitty worker.
Just a lot of people got laid.
A lot of people.
There's a lot of most of them contractors, which they'll be fine. You know,
Yeah,
they'll find their
union
shit.
work.
The union workers, they're good, but it's still, it sucks. But the good thing out of it is I'm coming now. Have time to come down and see you on a
so
cheap ass flight.
excited.
Oh my god, the fact that you find a flight there and back for that price,
For the listeners,
absurd.
he's going from Ohio to Fort Myers, right? For $113 round trip nonstop flight. Now it is on Spirit. He may not make it. Here
I might
or there.
die, and it will shake probably while I'm doing the whole time.
So the last Spirit flight that I did, I will say the wall paneling was completely falling apart next to me. So I hid snacks in it.
The good thing is my insurance ends at the end of the month, so it's during this month. If it happens, my family's loaded.
Can you put me on your will?
Yeah, sure. You actually just get with mom. She'll clarify everything. You know, get you legally in there as a brother.
I think what we should do is if you die, right? the house gets paid off, right? House gets
I
paid
mean, it's
off.
technically already paid off.
Okay, another house gets paid off down
Yes,
here.
the other
Your mother
ones.
stays down here.
That'd be
Okay.
titties.
And
I don't know
then-
if she'd like Florida. She's more of an Arizona woman.
Oh, she's a dry heat.
Yeah, the dry heat people.
Your mom's
Like-
secretly bougie as shit.
Likes to stand out there and turn like to leather, that leather of tan, like that color.
Mm,
The color of leather.
the
And I can't
SpongeBob
do it.
episode.
And
tan.
she's like I love her to death, but man, she can have the AC at 77 degrees or the window, like the AC off, and it'd be like 80 outside, and she was okay with that shit. And I was like,
I found
I'm not a lizard. I don't live in a terrarium.
Found a new rock while I was out with my daughter at a park.
I did.
probably-
I saw that on your Snapchat.
It's my favorite rock I found. Oh,
I mean-
Mama Ray is here.
Yeah, she says, yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
She is. She is.
You bougie.
Bougie. She went to Arizona 2 times.
But- So Lauren, before we moved to Florida, she was like, "I want to move out of Ohio. Fuck the state." And
I
she
know
was like,
Lauren was a bougie Arizona.
She was
queen,
like-
too.
"Let's move to Arizona. My aunt has a mansion there. She'll take care of us." I'm like, "I ain't doing fucking hot without water." And joke's on me. I haven't been to the ocean in over a year.
Are we going to the ocean then?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a tourist, dude.
Oh, so
I'm
we're
gonna be
go-
I'm an
gonna go
educated
to-
tourist while you're here.
We snorkeling? We going snorkeling?
We can go snorkeling, but the water's
Is it
Eh,
gross?
well.
Is
You
it
gotta
red
think.
tide?
Yes.
Is it? It's red tide season?
It's kind of been red tide because of the hurricane. The hurricane really fucked up the waters, dude. Well, here's what we're gonna do. While you're here, we'll take. I gotta clear
Everglades
the.
over that. Let's go Everglades over
Well,
that.
I've got the fucking kayaks, dude. I have another kayak for Gade. It is a
Hey.
child's kayak, but he's like 4'2", so that's fine.
We can just like
Carry him. Oh,
just
he
go
can sit
down.
between our laps.
Yeah.
Just put him in a child's fucking a life jacket. A cop pulls us over. He's like, sir, return the Asian to its appropriate parents. He's a friend. And he looks over. He's like, I'm 32.
We need like Jackson or someone that like Sam, or if we shave him, he just looks like super young. Everyone
I'm
has that
excited.
baby face fan. Honestly, I'm that way. If I
I'm
shave
that
this, I have a baby face. It is what it is.
So that's the thing. Do you want to? So we're doing TikTok live together, though. You and I are.
Yes, I haven't worked out in forever.
That's
I
fine.
did some push-ups. Like,
I've actually lost
yesterday.
watchers because I've lost weight.
really?
Yeah, they'll love you. Guarantee it.
Swear to God.
Swear to
All right,
God.
guys,
Dude,
let's start the journey.
you're gonna come out of leaving Florida with the confidence of Hercules. I guarantee
You will
it.
have the testosterone of 12 bulls.
I am gonna pick up some peptides though. I was looking into them. This guy I've been
What?
watching, he's like,
I'm ignorant. I'm sorry. What are peptides?
so peptides started back in 1912. Peptides were discovered. Peptides allow your body to work in mysterious ways. So think about it like this. Your stomach produces HGH, right? Human growth hormones. Peptides essentially confuse your stomach into releasing more HGH. The problem with that is it can like cause hunger, right? So you have different peptides you can go ahead and mix together that say, hey, let's dial back the hunger, which is like a weight loss peptide, and then you have the HGH version. So you have those two, right? So you get the human growth hormone naturally, and all of it is legal. That's the cool thing about it. You can either do pill or injectables. I'll probably end up doing the injectable version because I'm used to it. And then yeah, it's pretty cool. They have a bunch of different chains. So each part of your system has different chemical functions to it, right? That outputs and tells the receptors in your brain what to do. And the peptides essentially do the same thing, just they target a specific component of your body to do what it wants. So there's stuff that help with tendons recovery, muscle recovery, focus, all this different stuff. And the difference between doing peptides and a human growth hormone is a human growth hormone like Anavar, Tren, or whatever.
I keep looking at the chat and I just see, will you take him to Disney World and Epcot? And I want to be like, ooh, that'd be cool, but that's so far away.
We also cannot afford that. We're broke as
Yeah.
fuck.
How far away? That's far, isn't it? It's like 2 hours, isn't it?
It's 4.5 hours.
4 hours? No, dude. I hate Florida. You can drive like 10 hours through that thing and still be in Florida.
Technically,
It's
if
so
you start
long.
if you start at the end of the Keys and you want to go to Pensacola, I'm pretty sure it's like 13 hours.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Florida
That's like
sucks.
going through Texas. It's like you can go for like 14 hours and still be in Texas.
Yeah,
There's some long states out there, boy.
I was
Long
actually-
ones.
I was thinking about Texas. Texas does sound nice to me.
I do want to go to Texas, honestly. I want to go visit my buddy Tommy. He stays in Austin.
Yeah.
And he loves it. I mean, it's Austin, but it's the more modern of the Texas cities, I guess. But regardless, he
remember-
works for Google, so that explains enough.
Yeah. I was talking to Marshall about Texas back before I moved to Florida. I was thinking about Killeen, Texas, and he said something I cannot say here because of my skin color. He was like, "If you go there, I can't come." I was
He's
like,
such a liar. He'd be fine. Texas is
Killeen stands for kill each and every.
no, it doesn't.
That's what he said.
No,
He said it. I can't say
No
it.
way. You know that guy from TikTok? No way.
No way.
I mean, it's probably true. There's
No,
there's a
it's
lot of
very-
cities down south that are named after like. I mean, there's Lynchburg.
What happens there?
Whiskey's made now.
What happens in Lynchburg? Is there icebergs there?
What? But no, I mean, when we're down there, we're gonna do some videos. We gotta do some TikToks. I gotta do something. I don't know. I gotta do something because my
you gotta
TikTok
go-
game weak. I gotta learn from you, Master.
He says you got to go to Bucky's. Bucky's is also like 7 hours away from where I am. So
Some bussies.
Bussies?
Everyone loves some good bussies.
Gade is going to be able to do some bussies on the way down here. So Gade's coming down. Gade is he's actually kind of he's wormed his way into our friend group very well. I was thinking about adding him into the Only Friends group.
That's a great way to put it too. I hate to say it. I love you.
He now
Dave.
plays. He now plays with all of us.
Never met this man before in my life, and we're
Love
about
him.
to.
Already like him. I'm like, all right, he's coming down here. I don't know like where that came from. I think he just wanted to get the fuck out of where the fuck he is, Kentucky.
As long as you don't turn out to be like a serial killer, we're fine.
or a rapist or a child molester.
Just don't kill me and wear my skin. All right, that's all I ask.
If you wear my skin, that's technically whiteface, and that's a crime.
Yeah, wait. Everything. Not a
He's
murder.
giggling about that right now.
Yeah, he's not even trying to type right now. He's like scared and doesn't know what to do. He gets very overwhelmed easy. It's like don't do flashing noises or anything around him.
I'm so excited to take him out, man. I worm myself everywhere. Giggity. Ooh.
Oh God, bussies! I'm telling you, if I had a bussies around here, it'd be great.
It's called Bucky's.
No, I know it's Bucky's, but it's like spelled like bussies.
When I drove up to Ohio, we stopped at every single Bussies on the way up. You
Do
go
see
in
a
there.
K anywhere in that? Do you see a K anywhere in that? Exactly. It's bussies, bro. I
It's
get what you're
Bussies,
saying.
bro. It's Bucces.
Yeah.
Yeah, but every time I go there, I'll spend over $100 every single time. That's the problem.
Is that what it
with
is? The two C's make a K sound? Am I
Yeah.
dumb? I feel like I might be dumb. Is that what it
And-
is? Someone
And
help
three
us.
and 3Ks make something silent.
Oh. Either way. Cheers.
God damn it.
I'm way too turned for this tonight. This is great.
That's a joke that would do really well on stage. Not good on a podcast because
No.
we could get canceled. No. All right. What were we talking about? Oh, it's Thanksgiving coming up.
Thanksgiving coming. Yeah. So what are we doing? What are we doing
That's
for
a good
Thanksgiving,
question.
sir?
So we have two options, right? So we haven't had a Thanksgiving in our house yet. So the
I know.
option
That's why
is
I'm like, okay, this is gonna be worth it now.
so Gade, you're in here. You can listen to this. I'm drinking on rum and Coke.
Everyone
real-
can listen to this, not just him.
No, yeah, I know. But Gade's here, so he is coming down here. So it kind of is off to him too. So I was thinking, we introduce you to my wife first, right? Before the options even on the table. She has to approve of you coming to Thanksgiving.
There.
If
You have
want
to go through the
even
gatekeeper.
if you want to. Yeah, because she reads people. If she tells me off to the side, she's like, "This guy's."
Gate, it's because she's a witch. She has witch abilities. So you have
Let's
to
get
bring some
here.
things. Bring some sage,
It
some
happens.
cookies. You need some cookies, and a good hug, and you win. You win.
But I've never had Thanksgiving truly at my house. Now, you are gone on the 23rd. I take you back to the airport on the 23rd. So that means we're going to have a Wednesday Thanksgiving, which is fine.
Yes, senor.
Here's the question. I'm a ham.
Yes.
You're a ham.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not doing that
I'll eat
turkey bullshit.
We don't have to do turkey. It's your house. It's
Okay.
your rules. I'm the guest.
I was thinking
I'm the
sweet
guest,
potato.
sir.
I was thinking sweet potato casserole, or maybe like a sweet potato pecan casserole, like with sugar glazed, like glazed pecans. I think that'd be really good. And there's other things, or we'll just do a fucking Aldi's run, buy whatever looks good for Thanksgiving, and eat that. Right. So that's an option.
We got to do the ham. Do you want me to do it? You know, I mean, like I'll help you buy the ham, and if like you need help to cook the ham, like I'll teach you my ways.
I know how to.
I have a way. I know my way around a kitchen quite well, sir.
Dude, you and I literally cooked Thanksgiving dinner for like 20 people at our old
That's
house.
right. We did. I'm sorry. I'm fucked up. No,
Yeah.
but I do remember I burnt the bacon the one time, obviously. But I
No,
feel like
no,
you
no, no,
fucked
no,
something
no.
up on Thanksgiving that year.
You
No,
did-
that year. I
you
think
didn't
I
burn the
remember you.
bacon.
I incinerated it. I get it. I destroyed. I cast it to another the shadow realm. But regardless, you did something at Thanksgiving with John, and I remember he got pissed. What was
rolls.
it? Was it the rolls?
Yeah, it's my fucking
Oh,
tradition,
that's
dude.
Right.
It's
That's right.
my grandmother has passed on the roll burnt curse. And the roll burnt curse is straightforward. Every single fucking year, without fail, accidentally, the rolls get burnt. My grandmother's always done that. Now, when my grandpa cooks the rolls, they come out fine. But that's not the excitement about it. That isn't a memory, Grandpa.
That's not. You have to build and make that memory. Meanwhile, it's actually just a tradition where his grandma walks up to him and goes like, "You have the tradition now. Just leave it in an extra 3 minutes."
For me, like, so my grandma's been like she has like a 30-40 year AA button, right? Or coin. So I know it's not because
like
she was
the life
drinking.
alert thing.
No,
Or-
the AA, like Alcoholic Anonymous.
Oh,
Recovery,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was.
Nanny.
Yeah, keep going.
So she has that. So I know she can't blame it on alcohol for burning the rolls. For me, though, I burned the rolls because I was drunk that year. And every year since, I'm either stoned or drunk because, well, it's Thanksgiving. And I burn the rolls. And it's just, I think that curse has happened upon me. And the cool thing about it is, like, that is a key memory in my eyes. It's a core memory of my grandmother doing that, right? My nanny. And I think hopefully my daughter realizes, like, oh, my father's an idiot.
She'll probably figure it out eventually, Bob.
I hope she passes it on.
That, or you become very wise in your old age and learned, and maybe you're like this wise old man with a somewhat gray beard.
I'll have a great beard. I don't know about
It's like
wise.
a quest. Walk up and go to click a quest.
Hello, traveler.
No, it'd be more like "Hello, child."
Good evening, child.
Have you thought about that? Are you gonna just call your daughter by your name, or are you gonna ever call her like
Child.
child? You're gonna. I know you. I was gonna say, you're gonna end up like, "Get over here, child."
I call her monkey, and she responds to it.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know. For some reason, I call her like monkey is appropriate because this little fucker's all over the place. Like
Just
if I put
crawling
it,
and bouncing around.
I could put her out front of a skyscraper. She'd fucking be up 17 feet. But the moment you turn your back,
Just climbing everything, huh?
she can climb into the tub.
Like the bathtub?
Yeah.
Yeah, now you gotta watch them. You got the child safe locks on all your cabinet
Everything.
doors and shit.
Everything. I'm actually going to be getting a fingerprint reader for this door so she can't fucking open it.
Oh, because she's getting close.
She's able to start touching the doorknob.
And
It's only a
heaven
matter of
forbid
time.
she comes in there at one day and dad's
Just
filming
destroys-
OnlyFans.
No, I do it in the garage. I don't do it in here.
Oh, it'd be hilarious. She's like 4 years old, opens the garage door.
Imagine
boom.
this, though. This
You
took
see dad
50
lifting naked.
This took 50 hours to print. Imagine if she walked in here, just fucking, oh, what's this?
Grabs it.
You know?
Or like it could burn her, right? Because it's melted, and if she touches the
So the
fucking point,
platform itself that it's on is 160 or is 60 degrees Celsius, which is still pretty warm. Like,
it's pretty hot. What do you mean?
wait, 60 degrees Celsius? Yeah, no, 60. No,
160?
I don't
Or
know,
60. That's a
degrees
big
Celsius.
difference in Celsius.
For the people that can't see this because you're listening to us on Monday, this is the Sith Alkalite mask from
Star Wars
Star Wars. Yeah,
Legends.
I have to paint it. I also like when it comes to finishing work, I have a lot to do inside.
Yeah, you gotta like.
I
chip
gotta
that
break
shit
all those
away.
off. I didn't know how to like. I learned today how to do the supports properly, so it doesn't take 50 hours.
Oh, really? There's a better way?
Yeah, I could have done that mask in like 15 hours with the proper support.
Oh, so did you build these supports, or were they one that were already preloaded?
It's
They
an
were just
automated.
older?
So there's like a standard support system, and then there's what's called a tree support system. But there's also like a Z-axis modifications you can make to it. There's like 100 different settings. I was watching this guy on YouTube. He was like, "This normally took 100 hours, and now I got it down to 25." I'm like, "Holy shit! I've been just plugging and playing." I'm like, I ain't fucking with the settings yet. Now that I know, I'm gonna dial that bitch in perfectly.
Okay.
That way
We'll get that shit going because we got a wingman to make.
Yeah, we got an Apex Wingman we're gonna make on that I gotta do a BRB.
Oh, do you have to go to the bathroom?
Yes. Where will you be when diarrhea hits?
Oh
That's the
God.
question.
So is that one Hershey squirting, huh?
No, it wasn't.
Not a
Let's not go into detail.
not a turtling.
So I got like other than death threats, I got the one like message that really kind of like messed with my head a little bit.
Why? What happened?
Like death threats, I'm not.
Do I have to hurt someone?
No, he would probably bitch about it. So Jim, my moderator, I called him about it. I was like, dude, I need your opinion on this one. I was like, I don't know what to do. So this guy messages me, and I maintained level-headedness the entire time because I could just imagine this little cunt screenshotting the messages and making a video about it. He did. So he messages me a Wikipedia link for the description of bear, right? So bear in the gay community, what it means, all of this stuff. Mind you, I didn't read it. I don't care. It's not my place. I'm not gay. I'm straight. And I make that very, very well known in my streams. Like my wife will walk out. My kid walks out. I say I'm married to my wife, I clarify all of that. But I guess he sent me like a few roses on TikTok, which is like, if you don't know TikTok, it's where people can send you gifts for doing stuff, right? So he sends me a few roses. He compliments me a few times. I'm like, oh, hey, thanks. Mind you, I've had people come in there and drop $300 in gifts real quick. I'm like, oh shit. Hey, cool. Thanks. Like, I don't discredit gifts at all. I usually try to call every single one of them out. Sometimes I miss it. Mind you, a rose is like half of a penny that a creator takes. I'm not discounting it at all. I appreciate it nonetheless. But he sends those, and he was like, oh, that's a really cool sign behind you. Are you like a bear? And for people that are on the stream, you'll be able to see this. I'd like to give a shout out to Sage Sign Co., who went
Here it comes.
3 of these signs. Bear Cave. This is a dope ass sign. It is a layer of metal.
Like metal, yeah.
Metal, acrylic metal. This is a sign that will literally last a lifetime. And he sent me 3 of them. I designed the logo. He sent me the signs, which is fucking dope for starters. But so he saw that sign, and I was like, no, I'm straight. I'm married. I have a wife. And he was like, oh. And then he commented something in the stream. Yeah, that's a metal plate. He commented something in the stream along the lines of, you're a hypocrite, and then left the stream. Or a hypocrite, something along those lines. I was very confused. I was perplexed. I was like, what's that about? And the entire stream, like the last 15 minutes of it, I'm like, what the fuck was that about? I got my mind wrapping on it.
Over just that.
Oh, yeah, he said he was confused. Something along those lines, Jim. And I was confused. So I can't see messages. I can't see anything on TikTok while I'm live streaming. Well, I get off and he sends me this message with a Wikipedia link of bear. And he was like, you're oppressing the gay community by pretending to be a bear. You're queer baiting the community. You're not doing any justice for our community at all. And I'm like, I'm not gay baiting. I'm not pretending to be gay to capitalize off of gay people. That's not what I do.
Blatantly says that you're not.
And like, And I did bring. I'll continue. But anyways, so we're having this conversation, and fuck him. I'll just read the messages.
Oh,
Guy was a dick.
pissed him off.
I was so level-headed too. Jamie. Yeah, none of those things are you. Why are you trying to cash in on an identity that isn't yours? You talk all the stuff about what politics and whatnot, but yet you are literally sitting here cashing in on the identity of millions of gay men. I don't understand. Please help me to understand you. I said, I didn't give myself that nickname. I work out on lives, and hundreds of people have called me Bear Daddy. When I did a poll for the live, the name of the gym, that name won. He said, it's queer baiting, and it's wrong. You're exploiting our community for your own personal gain. So I did have my wife in on this. I'm like, I'm about to end this man. How should I respond? And she kept me level-headed. So I said, I'm sorry you feel this way, but I make it very clear all of my lives that I am straight and I am married. What people decide to do after that is not of my concern. I'm not here to shame anyone or make anyone feel like they're not welcomed. He said, and this is the gifting part, he said, you didn't make that clear to me until after I gifted you a bunch of roses. You can be sorry all you want. It's still queer baiting and you're still profiting off of gay people's oppression. He said,
this man threw a couple pennies your way and was like, "You're queer baiting." Is that what it sounds like?
It goes deeper because I really wanted, if his video actually gained any traction, which it didn't. Yeah, it got maybe 100 views and nobody liked or commented on it. Which go figure. He's a piece of shit. And I'm not saying that because of whatever. Anyways,
because of more or like he did more.
Oh, there's more. He said
you don't have to say it all. Don't incriminate yourself.
No, that's fine. He said more, and I said, I've made countless of videos voicing my concerns over what politicians have been doing to the LGBT community. I have a massive following as an ally. I don't see it being a problem that people follow me. I can see how you feel that way, but at the same time, you're invalidating a voice that's reached millions and brought communities together. All genders and sexualities are welcome to my page. You're judging a book by its cover before you've actually gotten to know anything about me. You sat at my channel for 5 minutes and you think you have me figured out. Of all things, that's messed up, and you made a video on it. So this dude made a video on it, screenshot it.
Followers?
Like 2,000, nothing crazy.
Okay.
So he goes into it, yada, yada. Blocks me, makes a video, made 3 videos on it.
Oh, she's like, you're just giving him some more clout, dude. Don't even
So,
give him your clout.
I blocked him, but I do have like 5 different TikToks, right? So I hop on the other one, I go to his channel, I'm curious, and I find videos where this guy has basically said bisexual people have a mental illness. They're like a disgrace type of deal. And
What?
so I went to the comments, and this bisexual man, we'll just call him Cup of Tea, said, as a bisexual male, I am equally turned on by both male and female. No 1 foot out of the closet about it. It's about the connection I find. And we'll just call him Douche, says, can I ask if you have a mental illness? Have you been diagnosed with anything? It seems like it.
What a dick.
So
what the fuck? This guy's
he's
way.
a piece of shit. So what I've essentially extrapolated from this cunt is he belittles people that aren't exactly like him to make himself feel better. And after I realized that, after I saw that video, I was like, oh, this guy's just a piece of shit.
Yeah, no.
Like,
he's like the bully that would stick around and just try to get the 3 kids to be his friends, and that's all he had.
Like, I feel sorry for the guy though.
No.
Like,
that's shitty.
It feels like he makes everything that isn't about him be something against him, and he uses that to try to gain traction among people.
Welcome
to
to like the internet in 2023, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you're just now getting here. Hello, first time, bro.
I was like,
the comments that I have seen have been wild.
Oh, dude, I've gotten people say, "I know where you live. I'm gonna kill your family." I've gotten that shit. I'm like, no, you're not. I guarantee you, my dogs will either take you out for me, or wake me up so I can take you out, and I'll do it naked. By the way,
I can only see one doing it. I see one hiding.
Gigi would be the one to do it.
Yeah, hide. Yeah, to do it.
Gracie, yeah, Gracie.
I think Gracie would do it over
No.
Gigi?
Gracie
No
will
way.
stand at the foot of my bed, first stood up and bark like a motherfucker, but Gigi would be the attacker. 100%.
No shit. I would never see that guy. Yeah, I wouldn't guess it.
Yeah, no. And we've ran into situations where like a balloon hit a ceiling fan, popped. Gigi ran after it. Gracie stood up at the front of the bed, looked huge, and just said, "Get the fuck away from me." You know,
Just
she
started
was
barking. So she's the loud one.
You see
And-
that and those teeth from a German Shepherd, you ain't fucking coming into my room. And if I come after you, I'm naked. I sleep naked. Like, I'm gonna come at you with a gun and my
And a
dick
dick
probably
out.
hard. Yeah, I've been waiting for this, boy.
Oh man! See, now if you ever did that and like you had a lightsaber, would you ever like have your gun and like ignite
just-
the lightsaber?
yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, it'd be a hell of a way to scare the absolute piss out of a robber. I feel like.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about it. But that's TikTok in a nutshell. Like OnlyFans has been great. We're at 280 subscribers.
You kind of hit a little bit of plateau there, but not bad.
Yeah, it's gone up like 5 people a day. It's nothing crazy, but it's still cool to see that growing. But I haven't been. I've been sick, dude. I've been sick for basically a week now.
You are am I gonna get sick? Are you gonna clean your fucking house before I get there?
The house is already clean. Yeah.
Good. I was gonna say if I get sick from your ass, I swear to
be fine.
God.
The real EG, he's projecting his own issues. Don't worry about the kid. Unfortunately, there's people like that in the community who are pick me for clout or attention.
See, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
He's a clout chaser.
That's
They're
okay.
in every community, not just the gay community. They're
The reason why
all
I
over
got
the place.
the reason why I got so upset about it is like it's never my intention to make somebody feel like they're not welcomed, and I felt like that with this. Like when people death threat me, don't care at all. I'm like, yeah, good luck, bud. But when that happens, I'm like, oh, I actually hurt somebody that's part of a community that I'm not a part of. That is not my intention. How do I fix that? But then
Right,
I
and I
realized
get that.
he's a piece
But-
of shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck him.
No, you should have just left it after that. Once you realize he was a piece of shit, don't give him anything food for
Synchronized
thought. But yes, I saw Gade and I was like, did you see what this man just said?
Just be sick like him. Be a real bro. Synchronized sickness, which would be a dope ass band name.
Would it though? That's kind of gross.
No, or it'd be a good
Synchronized
song.
sickness.
Yeah. 2 dudes with sick, deep voices just
So their logo is just gonna be SS, or is that wrong?
as long as there's a lightning bolt through it, it should be all right.
Oh no, terrible.
Another
Oh,
joke that could get
God.
me canceled. 2 for
Actually,
2.
speaking of something, I was on one of the chords, right, on Discord, the one we know and have regularly used for drinking with other
Drunk
people.
chord.
From, yeah, I wasn't gonna say
I'll
it,
shut
but
it
either
out.
way,
It's a good channel. If you're
it's a
if you're-
great channel. But either way, on
if you're
drunk
on
chord,
Discord and you like drinking with people, there's constantly 50 to 100 people in that server.
Yeah,
you
I
can
love
chat
that
with.
place.
Just
but I
get
was
drunk
worried
with.
today because like we were talking, we were in the We High Five, right, the high.
Oh yeah, yeah, I love that one.
And right, doing good, and all of a sudden, some skinheads joined, and I didn't know how to react. I started laughing actually, like, because when I'm put in awkward situations, I find a way to make them worse, and I just kind of like lost control. But like, yeah, some like straight up skinheads, like, I instantly was like, yeah, no.
Wait. Are we talking like me with a beard and a shaved head and then a Nazi symbol?
and more, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, is right. So
I
I
would have
like,
had
yeah.
so much fun with them.
Well, that's what I was trying to do, right? I was trying to do that, but I didn't remember their names. So I went back to it as soon as I left, and they were gone. And I was like, they switched to a different chat. Which one? So I went searching through the chat, and bro, they got into one of the chats, and these guys were lighting them up because they were some goofy ass motherfuckers too, dude. Like just some goofy looking people, and they were getting roasted. And then the admin kicked them. And I was like, damn, I had so many questions. I wanted to fucking probe these bastards.
So
They did it so wrong.
The
But
real EG says, speaking of bands, Creed doing a comeback tour with 3 Doors Down and Daltrey.
no shit.
Bro, if that happens, we're seeing it together.
Where would it be though, as a tour wise? That's my thing.
They'll probably
Like,
do,
am I having to
Red
travel to
Rocks.
like Indianapolis, or am I having to travel to like Cleveland?
They'll probably do Red Rocks, I would imagine, because that's where all comeback tours go.
But that's out west.
Yeah. Oh, you know
That's
what we
like
could do, Paul?
Colorado, isn't it? That's like Colorado.
Yeah. You know what we could do? It is Colorado. You know what we could do?
What?
Once you get a job, we should all go out to the Sphere in Los Angeles.
Las Vegas?
That's what I said.
The Sin City? Your wife gonna be cool with that?
We're just going to babysit her.
Yeah.
No, she'll come.
Oh,
I-
she'll come with us. Okay.
Yeah.
She's probably the gambler, actually. I bet she'd be a hell of a gambler.
I think if she sat beside me, I'd be the guy that makes no facial expressions, and she'll be the one to whisper in my ear, like, fucking play this card, having no idea what the fuck the game's about, but be able to read people's faces. That's just how she is.
Yeah, no, I'm saying,
Yeah.
I feel like she'd be a wicked gambler. I'm terrible. I am so bad at gambling. I just kind of I'm done. I'm done trying. I learned blackjack, not good at it. I learned Texas Hold'em, not good at it. Learned regular. I even tried to learn the fucking what is it? Where you shooting dice, craps.
I'm
Hard.
so
That's
good
a
at
hard game to
gambling.
learn.
I'm so good at gambling that I lost money on goldfish.
Oh,
Oh, Lauren's in the chat. Hi, honey. How's it going?
I love gambling.
She said,
Oh,
"Let's take my
she's-
mom. She'd be wild. She loves Vegas." Oh God.
Oh no, that's scary.
I get your mom a liter deep of Fireball. God knows what would happen. We'd end up having
Hey,
to find her on a.
Mom.
We'd find her on a fucking rooftop with a mattress. After 3 days.
And Lauren has a Mike. Lauren or your baby has a Mike Tyson tattoo.
No fucking way. They'll be in Florida in September next year. Oh, another trip.
If I'm not coaching, maybe we'll see. We'll see.
With broken glasses, your mom would be. Oh, she'd be a great time. The cool thing about having a mother-in-law, most guys love their mother-in-law, hate their father-in-law. I don't hate my father-in-law at all.
Post
I think he's the right guy. Oh yeah, post
Post
the tour dates in Discord. I'll fucking yeah. But anyways, I love my mother-in-law. She is such a fucking hoot to hang out with, especially like when she comes to Florida. She comes to Florida to come
Get
to
loose.
Florida, get loose.
Get loose. It's vacation. That's what I said. People don't like living in Florida. They like visiting Florida.
She's like, "Here, Sean. Here's $60. Go to the alcohol. Get Fireball. Get this." And I'm like, "Okay." And I come back, and we end up cracking like half a liter of Fireball that night. And we're both. Lauren's rolling her fucking eyes at us. She's tired of both of us. She's like, "I'm going to bed." And we stay up and we just watch movies and laugh. Love that woman. She's
Lauren, why don't
awesome.
you join in on this? You know, get trashed with your ma. Get
'Cause she
trashed
hates
with your
Fireball.
ma. I do too. I can understand that. Drink your own drink, but get trashed with your ma.
What's funny is like her mom, I think, thinks Lauren drinks a lot, but Lauren drinks maybe once a month.
I have a feeling she just doesn't.
It's very rare that Lauren's drinking, but I think that's why she doesn't drink in front of her mom. Like occasionally she does, but now that we have a kid, like there has to be the designated mom or dad during those situations, you know?
I don't. There's like drinking. Like I drink in front of my mother, but I don't drink in front of my mother. You know, like where I don't want to just pound beers and get fucked up at a party. Like I haven't done that in front of my mother in a while since like my Halloween parties. Like that's about it.
I think what's gonna happen is, so I'm trying to think what day we can do it, but I definitely want you and I to go out on a kayak together, go fishing, maybe smoke a joint or two, you know, just the casual Florida shit. And
A-okay with me.
but you know, I don't know. It would be while the kid's at daycare and Lauren's at work, type of deal.
You playing it? I follow.
It'll probably be Tuesday. Yeah. So we'll chill, do that type of shit, and then yeah, dude, I'm so fucking excited to see you. It's been too long.
We
The
gonna
video.
have fun.
Video chatting does no justice.
I know,
Oh,
but
Lauren
it's better
says-
than nothing.
Lauren says I made plans for us one weekday.
1 weekday.
Yeah, what's the plans?
Yeah.
Do you want
they-
to come in here and say them, honey?
Yeah, you should just tell me the plans. Are they cool plans, Lauren? Or are they dumb? Don't lie
Lauren
to
usually
me.
comes up with pretty good plans.
They're honestly probably the best plans ever, but I'm just have to be an ass about it.
We're definitely doing a boardwalk while you're here too in the Everglades. Play with
Oh,
spiders.
I was gonna say, isn't the boardwalk gone? Didn't that like hurricane take that shit away?
No, the ones that are inside the mangroves are fine. Oh, I gotta unlock the door. Hold on a second.
Why don't you know? Oh, she coming in to say it. Behold!
Oh. No, I thought you were knocking
Did
on
you
it. You're on
end?
the shower?
Oh, she's naked. Hi, Lauren.
You want to say what the plans are?
We're going rock climbing and having kava.
What is kava?
I can't hear him, so
I know you're not gonna hear
Oh,
me.
wait,
What
wait,
is
wait,
kava? No.
Kava is it's sort of like a dialed down version of Kratom. It's Kava Culture in Fort Myers.
Is my heart gonna fucking explode while I'm down
No,
there?
it's
Am I gonna
actually a pretty
die?
good time. You'll like it. No, you'll like
Probably.
it. It's some hippie shit.
I'll be sober because I can't do it.
Yeah, she doesn't like it. But
I've never tried
Is
it.
she pregnant again?
I'll have too much anxiety.
are you pregnant? No, no.
Oh,
It's fucking Shark Week, bud.
Oh, blowjobs.
But yeah, no, we'll go. So she said rock climbing. What day are we thinking? Monday?
I'll be a day that do you go to the center?
It would have to be Wednesday. Because Tuesday.
Wednesday's
we
dinner
can-
day. We have to make food on Wednesday.
Wait, what about work for you? You're gonna
Oh
just
my
take it off?
God, it's like own the business.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, go do what you do.
Oh my god, it's like a home business.
She
That's
said her
funny.
own business. She
Oh,
can just
no.
like say, "Oh, I'm not working today." Must be nice.
Does she have a storefront?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. She can just.
Does she have any people working under her now? She has hired some people or no? Just her.
It's probably gonna go to like a farmer's market situation, I'd imagine. But she's doing it. She's doing all right. I'm excited to see what happens with it.
Right? Say, be positive in your woman.
Yeah, no. One day she's gonna make enough money for me to be a stay-at-home dad.
That's the goal. I'm trying to be a stay-at-home dad. I'm trying to find me a sugar mama.
Yeah, we
Woman
can do that
makes
while you're
way
down
more
here.
than me.
You want to do that? We'll go down.
You,
to
you want to do
Naples.
that? Nah, we'll see. We'll have fun. We're gonna go to. Oh, maybe we'll run into some fans from down there. We'll never know.
Yeah, we can do a fan meetup. I don't see a problem with that. I'll put it out on TikTok. Do a fan meetup for Southwest Florida. Maybe just hang out, drink, do something like that.
What's
we'll
what's
probably-
like the bar? Is there like the bar down there to go
Yeah,
to?
Do you want to do a casual bar? Do you want to do a party bar? Or do you want to do a gay bar?
Why would I want to do it? I mean, I'll go to a gay bar to get free drinks usually when I am like in need of a self-esteem boost. Does that sound bad? It sounds terrible. But like if you ever want to be get a self-esteem boost as a straight man, go to a gay bar. You will get hit on. You will feel great about yourself. They will talk you up to the whole next level and get you trashed along the way. You just got to know when to pull out. That's the problem.
No, I have no problem at gay bars. I love it. Well, I mean, we could do both. We could start at a gay bar and go to a casual. No, we can go to a casual bar pre-game, go to a gay bar, get fucky, and then we
Yeah.
can go to a
Party bar.
party bar. All three are within the walking distance of each other, and then we can just
Oh, then we'll have enough time. That's where the meetup's at down there.
yeah, we'll have Gade with us. So realistically, Gade
Are you the the bodyguard Gade?
Gade said, "I can lower your self-esteem for fun."
I
That's
play Apex with you enough. I get that.
Oh,
Oh,
damn. But hey, everyone, thank you so much for joining Drunk Discussions podcast. This is a fun one. We did not talk Thanksgiving at all, other than what we're gonna have on Thanksgiving.
but we're gonna be having one. We're gonna be doing a live a little early, but we can do it on Wednesday, right?
We can do a Wednesday night live, yeah, together.
Thanksgiving
room.
live
Yeah,
during
we can set that up.
the feast. I don't give a shit.
Oh, while we like mow down on some food, get
And
trashed.
talk the typical family bullshit.
Oh, I'm down.
Do we want to do the big three? We could do the big three.
Big three,
Yeah,
huh?
religion, politics, and throwing the bombs. Yeah, the ones you always throw at Thanksgiving. A way to stir up. Like I said, you got to stir it up at Thanksgiving with your family. Throw the
Okay, let's
grenade
do
in
it.
there, like, hey, how about this election? Boom, gone.
Yeah, no, let's
See
do
what
that.
happens and listen.
That's a great idea. It's a horrible, great idea. I love it.
Yeah, well,
It's the
just
best.
we can talk over the best, like, Thanksgiving grenades to throw in. You know what I mean? Like the way to start it. What's a good starting word? Because there's always those ones. Like,
So
hey, how
Trump-
about Trump? Yeah, like so anything. Like you can always. There's always a phrase
Uh,
that you can use.
Abortions, huh?
Do
What do you think about abortions?
you like gun control?
What do you think about post-abortions, which isn't a thing?
Potions? Do you think about
Abortions.
potions?
Post-term abortions.
I was like, oh well, potions are a real big heated topic right now, especially in the wizarding world.
How about DeSantis?
How about any of them?
I'm so happy. that
Mizrahi or
DeSantis-
whatever.
has ruined his reputation with heels. Anyways.
Oh yeah,
I'm
no, he's
fucking-
not. He's not winning. He's not.
No,
You're not.
I was ending the podcast. Anyways, thank you so much for
Oh, yeah.
listening to Drunk Discussions podcast. You'll probably see this Monday unless I get fucking distracted this weekend, and then you'll see it Tuesday. But anyways, with all that being said,
Peace.